Sunday mornings from 6 on BBC Radio Derby.
8:21. Plenty of things that you're talking to us about this morning. Do keep your calls coming in. We've manned in extra people to help us out this morning, so if you couldn't get through earlier, do try again. 01332 616161. If you're without water or you've got a story about mobility scooters, which many of you have been calling about this morning, going to be talking about it between now and 10. Love to hear your thoughts. 01332 616161. We're also getting a lot of reaction to this story this morning. Earlier we spoke to a mother from Tutbury who fell victim to an internet troll when she was grieving for her son.
Went out to show his moped off to his friends on the Friday, was coming home and hit a wall, and he passed away. They couldn't save him. I picked my phone up, opened it, saw Jordan's name, seen his picture, and I screamed at everybody in the house to get out. He's not dead, look, he's not dead. It's Facebook me. I've got a message. But then when I opened it and read what was inside, I just crumbled. It said, "Hi Mum, I'm not dead really, I've gone to hell." And that was within 2 hours of Jordan passing away.
That was Bridget Agar, who was targeted when her 16-year-old son Jordan was killed in a moped accident in April. Now 400 people have signed a petition to name and shame this man. Well, supporters of justice for Jordan include trolling expert Jonathan Bishop. He agrees with Staffordshire Police's decision not to charge the man, but says it's in the public interest for him to be identified. Jonathan joins me this morning. Morning, Jonathan.
Hi there, Phil.
Thanks for joining us. Why is it in the public interest for this man to be identified?
Well, this troll actually went out of his way to target Bridget, and while I think most people who just get caught up in the moment, having their name revealed won't make any difference to them because it just happened, I think people like this troll will be less willing to have this sustained campaign if they knew they were going to be named and shamed.
What's it going to mean, though, to him, though, if he is named and shamed? Do you think there would be repercussions?
Well, as we saw with the Matthew Woods case, that when Matthew Wood posted that joke about April Jones, the 5-year-old, these thugs, 50-strong thugs, came to his house looking for him. So I guess he would be at risk then, but I think it may discourage people in the long run.
Why shouldn't he be charged?
Well, I've developed this thing called a trolling magnitude scale, and he was in 3.5, which is quite high, but because he didn't do it, like, say, to the extent that Sean Duffy has, because Sean Duffy just keeps targeting people's memorial pages, making these videos which probably take him hours to make.
So Sean Duffy is a habitual troller, is he?
Yeah, well, he's one of the worst. The thing is, he keeps getting sent to jail for 18 weeks, whereas we saw in Cardiff the other week, Anthony Gristock went for over 3 years, and all he did was set up a page on Facebook trying to incite the riots. So, as you can see, there's a disparity with the way the police are doing things.
Isn't the problem with companies like Facebook, though, and the ease that actually people can set up a page, which clearly is going to cause problems and an awful lot of upset for the family?
Yeah, well, when Facebook first came out, that's probably why it's got such a following, because of how easy it is to use. And obviously, as telephones came in, it became easier for people to make abusive phone calls to people just by finding out their number. So as technology advances and becomes easier, it's going to become, people are going to become more affected by abuse.
Jonathan, thanks for talking to us this morning. We've been speaking to trolling expert Jonathan Bishop about the campaign to identify this troll who targeted a grieving mother from Tutbury.